Good teams win games like these. Fans live for games like this one.
All right, everyone. Greetings. We should see some great ball movement with these two teams, Grant. Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
And the starting lineup for Miami. The Overton band play together inside. Terry Rozier is out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Jaquez in at the small forward position.
Yeah, great finish by Şengün. I love when he goes up with power.
Here's Adebayo. After the basket by Houston. And that one drops for him.
And I absolutely love the attack mentality, even with the bigger defender on him.
Yeah, that's an awesome finish there for sure. Not allowing that big guy to have his way or alter the shot.
And that one, good. Şengün's got his second basket of the game.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls? Just great decision-making from him.
Back to Rozier. Rebound by Van Vliet. Jaquez against MP. Can't get it to fall. And it's Miami's ball. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Well, it was probably a good feeling in that last game that the mid-range worked, the long-range worked, the inside game worked. But the best feeling was the crowd leaving that building not in a good mood.
Now here's Rozier. What a tremendous game he played against Denver.
Van Vliet with the suffocating defense. Surrenders no room.
MP, the pass to Smith. Screen by MP. There's the three. Smith no good. The Heat have gone 1 for 3 so far. And Brett, the Heat always looking to compete year in, year out.
Well, for good reason. This team takes a lot of pride in giving themselves a chance every year. And the way the front office conducts their business is they believe they can put together the type of roster that is going to go out there and take care of things to put them in position to be successful.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
Outside Robinson. Just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Pass to Jaquez. The 3-ball. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And playing match game here as the triple from the other end was hit. Jaquez Jr. says, I'll take him back.
MP, the pass to Smith. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Houston shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
2. Jabari Smith.
The first one falls.
You gotta like how energetic Jabari Smith is. A young guy who is fired up and ready to prove to the entire league just how good he can be.
Smith hits them both. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. Trailing by 2. Their last encounter in Miami.
It seemed like they were forcing shots, and the shooting percentage reflected that.
Yeah, I'll say anytime you're having trouble getting over that 40% field goal mark, it's probably not going to be your night.
And with this pause, let's take a look at the teams that have generated the most offense on the break this season. The Rockets, number 1.
You have to appreciate their effort and conditioning. It takes a lot of energy to play that fast breaking style.
The Heat have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Rozier against Van Vliet. Now here's Rozier. He's guarded closely. To the paint. Outside Jaquez. Yes! And it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Jaquez has got 10 points in the game.
Ooh, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard him out there.
And Jaime Jaquez gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. MP scanning the floor. From the wing. Offensive rebound. Takes the 3. Fires in the triple. MP's gotten his second bucket of the game.
You have to be ready to take your shots when they come. And MP was ready this time.
Pass to Robinson. Jaquez against Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Jovic. It's hauled in by Houston. They've been on a heater of late. 7 wins in a row.
Watching this team operate at this elite level, firing on all cylinders, the way they're going right now, this winning streak could go on for some time.
I love it. What concentration. Green taking the contact well and converting with confidence.
Pass to Jaquez. Out left to the wing. Adebayo in the post. Working on Şengün. Adebayo, that's good. Houston has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Now here's Şengün. Van Vliet outside. Shoots over Rozier. No good, off the front rim.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
You know, Grant and Van Vliet, they've got a guy who's been through everything in this league.
Yeah, B.A. Van Vliet's seen it all. He's won a championship. He's been in the All-Star game. He's been on a last-place team. But no wonder nothing seems to faze him.
The Rockets have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Grizzlies delivered quite a performance. He dropped 24 points, and he really stuffed that stat sheet for them, ending up with a triple-double. He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game. Guys?
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
The Rockets have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. On the wing, MP. Pass to Şengün. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 4th assist with that last one. Miami trailing. And here's Adebayo. And in that win against the Nuggets, he was a major factor as well. Outside Jaquez. Here's Jovic. Fires the 3. Oh, MP with a block. And here's a look at some numbers for Bam Adebayo.
And he's really shot the ball well from the charity stripe recently. He's stepping up to the line with confidence and just burying those shots in bunches. It's been encouraging to watch his development.
So for the Rockets, Eason comes in for Smith, and it's Thompson in for Fred VanVleet. Nance, he's checked in for Miami. Pass to MP. Thompson against Robinson. Here's MP. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. MP's got 8.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Nance against Eason. Nance, the pass to Jaquez. Just 5 on the clock. He missed there. His first misfire in 5 tries. Here's MP. And there's the drive. Goes back up. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And I love when Şengün is aggressive inside, making the D foul him right there.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Houston?
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
Both free throws good from Şengün. You know, in game 2 of a back-to-back, just how drained are you from yesterday as a player?
You know, B.A., proper rest and stretching can help a lot. But you're not going to be your usual self at the start of game time. Believe that.
And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Miami shooting their...
Substitution on the court.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Hayes finds Nance. Here's Hall. Back to Nance. Stolen by MP. Jabari Smith out there with Tari Eason. Then it's Thompson. Then it's Fred VanVleet. And it's MP in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
Yeah, that pops your confident balloon out there, just completely deflating when plays like that happen.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Rebounded by Jovic.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he laid it straight up and in.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Miami shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Shooting for Miami. Haywood by Smith. 2 shots.
That one's off.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Şengün checked in for Eason. And no good on the second free throw, so 0 for 2 there.
And for him, that is an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you see him do that.
MP left side. Here's Smith. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And I like to see this from Smith. Pushing the action, not just hanging around the perimeter.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Second free throw, no good. Heat trail by 12. Pass to Hayes. Got a hand on it.
Well, you could see how Şengün read that play and was where he needed to be to get the block.
Screen by MP. Back to Van Vliet. Screen by MP. Clock at 6. Houston with another miss.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Hayes, the pass to Nance. And here's Hayes, guarded by Van Vliet. There's a screen. Shoots from the baseline, and the shot's good.
I'd like to see more of that from Hayes, leaning into his confidence when he's playing in that area on the floor.
Van Vliet against Hayes. Here's MP. Larson with a rebound. Heat trail by 10. Well, the defenders. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. It's Houston leading by 17. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Hey everybody, first off, let's take a gander at what's been happening on the trading block.
And Adams are getting arguably the strongest man in the NBA, at least since I left.
I mean, bone-crushing screens. He's a great rebounder, and he does. Shaq.
Yeah, stop it.
And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the Rockets.
How about all the points coming off those benches?
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for...
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. You gotta like what we're seeing from Tari Eason.
He's been a real difference maker today in terms of reeling in offensive boards.
And the team appreciating all of that dirty work going on. His activity has been phenomenal.
Setting the floor for Miami. Jovic. And Bam play together inside. Duncan Robinson is out there. There with Terry Rozier, and it's Jaquez in at small forward. Pass to Adebayo. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Let's get an update on Jabari Smith. What's the status, Allie?
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Houston. He said they're concerned this is a serious injury and it's going to keep him out of the rotation. And just like that, he's right back out there. That's some toughness. I'm sure you guys can appreciate that.
All right, that's good intel. We've definitely been thinking of him. And now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
And it's Green missing. Heat trail by 14. Here's Jaquez. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. Jaquez has got 12.
Getting it done in the in-between area. Jaquez Jr. just taking what he sees.
And so it's Van Vliet with it. He brings it up for the Rockets. Brent, it didn't take long for Jaquez Jr. to establish himself as one of the steals of his draft class.
Yeah, the interesting thing with where he played was how he gained the confidence of the teammates around him. A lot of expectations about playing winning basketball. Well, Jaquez did a lot of that in college. He's got great feel, great size, and seems to be in the right spot most of the time.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Here's a great quote from Coach Eric Spoelstra, who said, "The Miami Heat culture is a system based on discipline and hard work. We stand for something. That's competition. That's winning. We feel that there's a championship DNA that you can develop." And Brian, they walk the walk.
One of the great organizations in the league, Allie. Count the basket.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Here's Rozier. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. He's got 9.
And what I love about Rozier is his fearlessness as a scorer. Inside, outside, in between, it doesn't matter.
MP against Jaquez. MP, the pass to Şengün. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
The Rockets lead by 10. Left side, Green. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run, and honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
That free throw misses.
And for Green, it's about trying to be consistent. He has talent, and he needs to play to his strengths.
And he sinks the second. Well, Grant, it appears that league expansion is around the corner. Any concerns about spreading the talent too thin?
Not really, B.A. I mean, the global pool of players competing for an NBA roster spot has never been deeper. So there's plenty of talent to go around.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Heat trail by 11. Outside Robinson. Back to Rozier. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Houston. Şengün's got rebound number 8 now. Pass to Van Vliet. That shot off the mark. Oh, nice D from Rozier. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Now Adebayo, guarded by Van Vliet. Green for 3. They get it back. Tries again. Here's Şengün. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. Now Rozier. 9 points in the game.
The defense tries to stop Rozier inside, but he just goes for the shot with reckless abandon. He wasn't getting shut down.
First trip to the line for him here.
He had a really rough game at the line last time out. Struggled to get anything to drop.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Rozier.
And when you look at Rozier, such a fantastic scorer, a gear-shifting, talented guard who continues to improve.
So he gets them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
The Rockets lead by 9. Here's MP. Give him 8 points now. And Şengün gets it to go.
You gotta love how Şengün attacks on the interior.
Miami has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Green against Robinson. Here's the pick. 14 feet away. It's hauled in by Houston. Şengün's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's MP. Rebound Miami.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets. Their lead could be even bigger right now, but their efficiency from the line has dropped off a little.
I mean, how much promise do you see in MP? This young player has so many physical tools that are already there. Now he just has to keep improving.
And the foul called on MP. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
That's 4 fouls for him tonight. He needs to pick his battles wisely going forward.
And Houston making a change here. Eason's checked in. So it's Miami now. Van Vliet has got the ball here for the Rockets. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Amen Thompson out there with Fred Van Vliet. Then it's MP. Then it's Tari Eason. And it's Şengün in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets.
And this is what Van Vliet is known for, a volume three-point gunner who shoots it well.
Pass to Highsmith from the arc. It's rebounded by Şengün.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
MP with it. Now guarded by Konchar. And MP throws it down.
Yes, speeding in there and getting some air time. MP with a solid jam off the drive.
Now here's Hayes. The three-pointer off the mark.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Here's Şengün. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Şengün's got 19 points.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Pass to Ware. To the left wing. Here's Highsmith. Oh, MP with a block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Miami making a switch here. Paul's checked in.
Williams called.
Final quarter of play. About a minute and a half off the clock. Clock is at 3 to end the run. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Van Vliet. Screen by MP. The fadeaway. And they recover it.
Hard work on the glass gives them back the ball, and they get to milk a little clock here.
And here's Van Vliet. Back to MP. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got his 4th assist in this one. The Heat have got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. And here's Hayes. Pass to Hall. Fires for 3. Hits the trifecta. Hall's got his first 3 points of the game.
Pretty much no one's going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Van Vliet on the wing. And he converts the layup.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
The Heat have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the 4th. Here's Hall, guarded by Van Vliet. Here's Hayes. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one.
Hayes letting that play develop and then just called his own number.
Thompson passes to MP. Back to Thompson. Sengun, a screen on Hayes. Here's Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Hall. MP with the block. Easton inside. He's guarded by Nance. Unable to get that one. The Heat have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the 4th. Not great. Here's Hayes. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Fred Van Vliet.
And Hayes sticking with his shot that time. The defense closing in around him.
All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Rockets.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there.
Grant, some rookies come into the league with a ton of hype. You've lived through that. How does it affect a young player?
Well, B.A., it can be overwhelming, and certainly it's a lot to endure. You're the focus of so much attention, and there are so many expectations. And with all the media these days, it's even more magnified and intense. And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Collins with a screen on Rozier. And here's Shepard for 3. Drains the triple.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Pass to Adebayo. Over Collins. Adebayo, that's good.
And the coaching staff continues to impress upon Bam to keep exploring all of his offensive talents, his confidence sky high.
Thompson against Hayes. Thompson scanning the floor. Outside Eason. MP, a screen on Jaquez. Eason, good. Eason's got 21.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Shepard. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Terry Rozier picks one up.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Shepard.
And he makes a first. Well, Brendan, a players' league, you think there's a point at which players have too much say?
Well, I don't know, B.A. I think it's always a fine line between what it is that both management and ownership is trying to do. This is entertainment after all. But you got to lean into the players. You got to lean into the personalities. And as long as there's a respect for both of those areas, the league and the game will continue to grow.
Pass to Jovic. Down low. Fires from deep. He buries it from 3.
So many things that Jaquez does well, and he looks to set up his teammate.
Houston has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Shepard, that's good.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
And it's Rozier with the ball for the Heat. They host the Pistons after this one, and that's the first of just 2 home games for them. Eason with some nice D. The Rockets shooting 52% from the floor so far. Adebayo with a steal. Robinson with it. Now Thompson defending. To the middle. And that one's good. Jovic.
Yeah, one part of Duncan Robinson's game doesn't get talked about enough. He is willing to find open teammates.
They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Here's Shepard, pounded by Rozier. Collins with a screen on Rozier. To the inside, shoots, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Outside Robinson. Back to Rozier. Releases. Jovic shot is off.
Now, shots like that drive coaches batty. I'll be shocked if he attempts that shot again.
Outside Jaquez. And Brett, you look at the greater parity around the league. One factor, rebuilding teams can't hoard cap space like they once did.
Yeah, BA, so much tougher for teams to absorb these huge contracts in exchange for picks. So now you've got to use that cap space from day one. Jump on the guys that you think are going to propel your team and hope for the best.
Outside for Rozier. Shot clock at 6. Adebayo, a screen on MP. Rozier can't get it to go.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Here's MP. Money from 17 feet out.
Getting it done from the in-between area. MP just taking what the defense gives him.
Heat shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Rozier, the pass to Adebayo. Here's Jovic. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 5th assist in this one. There's 1:59 left to play in the 4th quarter. Houston has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. And he lobs it up top. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And this is why MP's guys are looking to set him up because they trust in his ability to get up and finish off plays.
That's tipped. It's stolen by MP. Inside. It's Eason with the jam.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. 1:35 left to play in the 4th. Pass to Adebayo. Adebayo sets a screen. Here's Rozier. They grab their own miss. Out of bounds. It'll be Rockets ball.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Rockets.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
And this victory will put them at 36 wins on the year.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favorite. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
That's amazing defense from him. Seemed to know exactly when to pounce on the passing lanes and predictive steals.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Yeah, it's not just about stopping the offense in the scouting report. It's about knowing where to be when those shots are going to be missed. And they're doing a nice job on the rebounding.
Adebayo. And it's MP with a rebound.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Adebayo, no good. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
A nice shot by MP.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Now Rozier.